Hello. We're back. All right, we're doing some talking. All right, I've recorded this whole video over 3 days. 2 days ago, I trained back, which is what you'll be seeing. Yesterday, 2 days ago? No, yesterday? Yesterday I trained back. Oh, so 2 days. What am I talking about? Yesterday I trained back. Yesterday was Sunday, which is Mother's Day. As you can assume, it was kind of a hard day. That's an understatement. It was really fucking hard, actually. I can admit that I struggled a bit, mentally. Quite a lot more than I actually thought I would. I kind of thought, fuck it, it's another day. But honestly, how I work, it's pretty fucked up. So I seriously really don't even think about my mum a lot. Which may sound shit to say, but I bottle shit up, man. I do not talk about that shit. I don't want to do therapy or any of this bullshit. I don't want to talk about it. Fucking don't want to deal with it. And so I literally trick my brain into thinking that it hasn't happened. All right. And then when I do think about mum, everything comes back my mum isn't here. My mum is dead. She is not with me. I do not have a mum. All of this. And it comes rushing back every fucking time I think about it. So I don't want to think about it because I'm just a fucking mess. And I hate it. What I hate actually is how fucking sensitive I am. And this is something I got from my mum. I am so sensitive. I am so emotional, as in I feel so deeply. And I guess that comes hand in hand. I can feel so deeply. I can think so deeply. And I think that's why I can make videos like these and talk the way I talk, because I feel so deeply, but I also, am so sensitive, which I know it's shit, but it feels, in no better words, weak, or it just feels like shit. I just, makes me just like a little tick, I don't like being sensitive, but that is who I am. I don't want to say unfortunately, because I love who I am, but it's something I've got to work with. I'm not perfect. I preach all this. Fuck, I ain't perfect, mate. I am far from it. I've not got shit figured out. All I know is I'm going to be successful. All I know is I love life. All I know is I'm going to try hard at everything I fucking do and give everything my 100%. I'm going to be a better person every day. But that does not mean I'm perfect. If I'm trying to be a better person every day, I'm already not perfect. Yeah, I'm just so sensitive, man. I just feel so fucking deeply, which can be taken in a good or bad way, depending on the feeling, I guess. I can love so deeply, but also feel so sad deeply. I don't know. And so, to give you a bit of context and give you a bit of vulnerability, which I fucking don't want to do, but I'm taking someone's advice. I'm just talking about it because I feel I can also help people. Maybe? I don't know. Yesterday I was fucking I was fine in the morning, whatever, and I got to working out. Bro, I just was fucking crying all the workout. If you look, yeah, most of my sets I was had a bit of tears in my eye, it's fine. It was just fucked, man. People were just, Mother's Day was everywhere. It was just, fuck. And so then, fuck, on the bus, man, going home, I was a fucking wreck. I was just sitting there on the bus, fucking crying my eyes out. I was sobbing, dude. I was just sitting there, and honestly, it was nice. It was a good feeling crying, God, because I don't do it too much. But just thinking about I guess I give myself that time, once a month, monthly, fucking whatever it is, myself once a month to feel those emotions. And yeah, it might be a lot heavier doing it once a month than it would be fucking every day, every week, but I don't want to fucking feel this shit every day, every week, right? So I, once a month, Anyway, so I was just fucking crying a lot, man. But I was just thinking about mum. I was just thinking about, I was trying to remember as much as I could, and as much memories as I could with her, because those are the times I allow myself to do that. And it was just, I'm so fortunate to have had someone so fucking amazing, man. So fucking amazing. And I know everyone says, oh, I have the best mom. I have the best mom. Everyone has the best mom. You know, everyone has the best mom for them, right? All right? I have the best mom for me. Fuck, I literally couldn't have asked for a better human being in my life. I literally, if you strive to do anything in life, it is to be genuine and be kind. And that is my mum to the fucking dot. And all I can say is I'm just so grateful that someone so amazing was in my life. And a goal for you maybe could be, you know, I know it's my goal, the way I feel about my mum, how influential, how amazing she's affected me, I'm making these because of that, basically. Like, if someone could have such effect on someone else, that is so amazing. That is crazy. I want that to have this same effect on my kids or on a friend of mine or whatever. Right? That's my goal. That's one of my goals. To live up to that legacy. If you know what I mean. But I was sitting on the bus anyway, fucking crying my goddamn eyes out. Jesus Christ. And I was just running down my thoughts. About everything. And I thought I'd share it with you. Because I don't do much journaling. I need to be quite honest with you. But I don't. Nevertheless, I don't say I'm too busy. I am quite busy as a man, whatever, doing shit. But I could be busier, and I could be journaling, and I should be journaling. Because at the moment I really don't have any way of jotting down the thoughts except these, all right? So some of my thoughts, might read it out. Hold on, I might pause somewhere with a bit of light and read it out. Anyway, all right. I was gonna cut the video or whatever, but fuck it. All right. And then, so I'm gonna read this. All right, this is the lesson, all right, kids. This is how the class is gonna go. I'm gonna read this parts of it. We're gonna assess. We're gonna recap. We're gonna think about it. We're gonna analyze it. We're gonna, we're gonna dwell on it. We're gonna think about it. All right, we're gonna get through it. And I want this to somehow help you in whatever way, with your own thoughts and your own feelings. Write it down, get it out. All right, so I'm so sensitive, like so much of my mind always, and so many things affect me or get me thinking, but I never express it because I guess it feels weak. Always be a good person. Maybe others treat like shit. Maybe some days people are cunts. Maybe you don't deserve that, but never stop being a good person. Exactly. Never stop being a good person. People are going to be dicks. People are going to be fucking cunts. People are people, right? You've got to realize that. You can't be like in a good mood, right? You can't be in a real good mood or whatever, and then, Subaru Crosstrack, you can't be in a really good mood or whatever, and then like someone treats you like shit and like, oh, so should you be good? Like, that's not realistic, mate. Just because you're feeling good doesn't mean everyone else is feeling good. They don't have to feel good. They could be going through shit. People are allowed to feel shit. Is it okay to put that on others? I'm feeling shit, so I'm going to treat others like shit. No, that is a weak mentality, and you need to level up, all right? You need to fucking grow some balls, grow some hair in your chest, whatever it is, and not do that. That's weak, all right? Again, I hate how emotional I am. I feel so deeply all the time. I guess that comes with being a big thinker and being in my head all the time because I undoubtedly am alone. Let's go through it. All right. I feel like I'm like analyzing some kid's like English test right now or whatever it is. I can imagine my English teacher watching this. Still the same. So, yeah. I'm a big thinker, and I'm not saying I'm a head over all the time in the bad way. Like I take that as in I've been alone like a long time. I'm not saying in the bad way. I've obviously chosen to be alone, but I didn't want to be alone. I wouldn't be alone. But solitude, isolation, whatever you want to call it, is where you find yourself. You know, where you find out who you are. I've talked about this before, all right? So I feel that I like being on my own. I like dwelling over things. I like thinking about I like boiling over in my head, so I can understand why I'm thinking this way, why I'm treating this person this way, why they're treating me that way, and just trying to understand everything. You know, my thoughts, why I'm thinking this way. You know, someone who has control over his emotions, his actions, his feelings, his thoughts, his reactions. I want to know where things are coming from. I want to know why. Whoa, someone said something like this to me. Oh, and I get this immediate reaction in my brain or my heart, of anger or anxious, whatever it is. Why am I feeling this way? You know, I want to know the why. I want to know why I'm feeling a certain way. I think that just comes with I've been alone, and I've been alone with my own thoughts for long enough where I can stand it. And, the guy in my head, he's my best friend, right? Because he's the only other guy with me at the end of the day. He's the only other person I got. So if I could take that as a 0.5 of I do talk to someone, myself, because I'm fucking mental. It's Mother's Day, and fuck do I miss my mum. Fuck, there's nothing I want more than to be with her again. Nothing. I sit at night. Well, okay. We're not going to go that far. But yeah. Not much other than I fucking miss mum. And it's okay to miss people, guys. It is okay to miss people. And even people that aren't passed away or, gone on. It could be a friend that you moved away from. I literally left my whole life. That's the wrong way of saying it. I left not my whole life, because my life is with me right now, obviously. I left a lot of people in New Zealand. A lot of people who mean a lot to me. A lot of people who I love a lot. It is okay to miss people. It is good to miss people. How fortunate am I to have someone I care about so deeply that I'm able to miss them? Doesn't that mean that what you had was so good and so pure and so genuine that you miss them? I find that as a good thing. So yeah, maybe you have a long distance friend or long distance boyfriend or girlfriend, whatever the fuck it is, and you miss them. That's good. Be in that feeling. Really feel. All right, and this is where I'm gonna take a bit of props. Really feel deeply, man. Miss deeply, love deeply. Whatever you're gonna do it 100%. If it's eat. If it's fucking train. If it's feel 100%. All right, as in whatever emotion, feel 100%. All right, so yeah, I miss my mum. Fuck it. And I allow myself those. Every day, obviously, I miss my mum. I don't actively think about it because it just gets me in the wrong headspace for trying to do shit, for trying to fucking get on with life. Is it something maybe holding me back in the big future of things? If we fucking have a third person point of view, yeah, it probably is, mate. I got to deal with that. All right, I gotta learn. Right, everyone's doing learning here. Right, we're all learning together. Right, me and you, we're learning. All right, okay. Sit at night, wondering why her? Out of everyone, obviously I don't wish this on anyone, but why my mum? I know it's mate. That might be selfish to say, I don't know, but why? Obviously, that is neither here nor there. That don't fucking matter. What's done is done. What's happened has happened. Past is past, future is future. Whatever. You can't change it. All right. So, yes, is it shit? Fuck yeah. It's worse than shit. It's beyond that. It's horrible, man. It is horrible. It is the worst thing that will ever happen to me, and it is the worst thing that has ever happened to me. All right. I really don't wish this on anyone. All all right? I have no enemies, so don't wish on no one. But yeah, I sit there sometimes. Yesterday, I was just, why? Like, I would trade fucking everything to have her with me again. It just feels, as people say, unfair. You know, life's unfair, whatever it is. But I lead into that whole, aren't I so fortunate to have had someone so amazing that when taken away from my life that I feel so deeply about it? I think you can also lead into that and make yourself feel a better way or whatever, and say, sometimes the way I was thinking for a little bit was, I still am, I guess, like my mum was so amazing, so good, that she was too pure for this planet. You know, she was too good for this earth, bro. She was way too good. So she's gone somewhere better, obviously. Where that is, I don't fucking know. I wish I was there. The fuck? You know? Fucking left me here, bro. Anyway, whatever. I'm a good person, I feel. You know, I think everyone feels they're a good person. You know, I think everyone hates giving a bit of props to themselves. I feel that I just want to help people. I don't know why I cut it there. I was playing around. I need to do something with my hands or else I'm bored. I feel I just want to help people. I've been through shit, and I just want to help other people if they go through the same shit. I want to provide advice for people. You know, I feel that's my purpose. Obviously, I have my own goal of bodybuilding and whatever, because that's how I got into this. That's how the man I am today is because of bodybuilding, right? And so I never want to let that go. And I love bodybuilding, and I have my own personal goals, but I also have my other goals of helping others. I want to help people. I want to provide the advice that I give to people. You know, I feel like if it can help me from where I got to, from where I was a few years ago to now, I feel I can help so many people with that, especially young men. Actually, it doesn't even matter fucking man or woman, fucking everyone, all right? Like, I want to treat others right, and I want to care for others. I truly, this is a big one. I truly enjoy helping others because I never got that. I really didn't have much support. Nevertheless, I didn't let anyone in, all right? You can't know, no one's gonna know if you need help if you don't ask, all right? And these days, sometimes it feels a bit shit, or sometimes you feel a bit weak, and you don't wanna be a nuisance or a problem, whatever, so you don't ask for help. Come on, man. You can ask for help. I never had that, and I don't want anyone close to me to ever feel like they can't rely on me or lean on me or talk to me about anything. The way I was growing up, I was forced to shut it out, or shut out how I feel, not talk about where I am at a point. Now it's hard to talk about myself and open up. My throat physically seizes up, which it does. Fuck. You say I was opening up to someone who, I was opening up to someone, and that was the first time I've ever probably fucking truly opened up. Like truly, probably could have more, but fuck, I was holding back. Took my advice, tried to take my advice, because, you know, I want to practice what I preach. You know, I don't want to be a hypocrite or opposite of a hypocrite. You know, so, you know, I did open up, which was good. But, like, everyone is subject to the way they're grown up. The way we are today is because every experience that has happened to us, all right? So, you know, you can be affected in a good or bad way from your childhood. It's your choice, basically. You know, the way I was growing up, it was like, fucking, you're a man, you don't cry, don't open up. You know, your feelings aren't real, blah, blah, blah. You know, the stereotypical, you know. And because of that, I am, no way do I want anyone close to me to ever feel that way about me. I want people close to me to be able to come to me whenever they want about anything, because I would rather help them fucking a million times over, talk to them a million times over about their problems day and night, 24/7, like whatever it is. I'm sleeping, they want to talk, I'll fucking, yo, what's up? I'd rather that than obviously talk about myself, because I don't want to do that at all. But I want people, like, it literally, like, I nearly get anxious about it, that I seriously want to help others, and I want to help people around me who are close to me, and I want people to, you know, confide in me or whatever, because I know what it was like to not be able to have that. I know what it was like to not be able to share my feelings. I know what it's like to someone shut down the way you feel and not validate the way you feel. I know what it's like to, you know, be shunned and belittled because of the way I felt. And I do not want that for anyone close to me whatsoever, right? So, fuck, when I ask about your day, I do not want to hear, oh, mate, it was good. Shut the fuck up, bro. I don't fucking, you give me 2-word answers? Get the fuck out of here. I want to hear how your day's actually going. Oh, fuck, man, I woke up, it was like, fucking wasn't the best. Went to work, fucking dickhead, blah, blah, whatever. I want to hear it, you know, because I truly, truly, truly want to, you know, help others, because fuck, it wasn't what I got. So if I can give that to someone else, making me feel a lot better, making me feel a lot better. And, you know, leading on to the whole opening up, I don't want people to think I'm weak. I'm just some sensitive emotional mess, the way I see myself. So that's why yeah, the only person I could tell anything to was my mum. And, you know, she knew way before anything that if I needed help or not. You know, she always knew. It was one of her gifts. She knew me better than I knew myself, for sure. And fuck, if you can have someone like that in your life, never ever let them go. Never let them go. Ever. All right? And so this is a bit of a contradictory one. I literally hate talking about myself. I do not like it. I know I'm kind of doing it here. Like, I do not like it. Nevertheless, I'm trying to help people. All right, so it's kind of hand in hand. I literally hate talking about myself so much, but all I want to do is talk about how I'm feeling, but I physically cannot voice. It feels like I'm in a chokehold. Kind of explaining this. I seriously, I don't like talking about myself, but I want to, it's a weird, I don't want to talk about myself because I don't want to feel like a nuisance. I don't want to, because I felt like that in the past, you know, when I was a child and I wanted to, you know, I did open up. It was fucking shut down. It was no, you're not meant to feel, you're not meant to cry. Stop being a bitch, stop being a pussy, blah, 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 blah. You know, all that, you can assume all that shit, right? And so now it's kind of got to a point, there were so many times that I, first of all, stopped trying to open up, stopped trying to cry or whatever, did it by myself, cried by myself, because if X and Y saw me crying, who was in my life, I was fucking not a man, you know, all that shit. So, but fucking, did I just want to open up? I just wanted to tell how I felt. So now, obviously, yeah, it's hard to, but I wish I was better at it. I'm trying to get better at it. You know, I'm trying to be better at it because I'm trying to practice what I preach. I can't sit here and tell you guys to, you know, find someone that you can talk to them and, you know, confide in them and, you know, trust people and, you know, be loyal, feel deeply, whatever, when I'm not doing that, you know? What's the point? I'm just fucking LARPing. I'm just fucking bullshitting at this point. So, I'm trying. But fuck, is it hard, man? I'm a big thinker. You guys know me, I'm a big thinker. There's so much that goes on up here. I'm thinking all the time. I'm in my own head. I'm analyzing how I'm feeling, how I'm thinking, why I'm thinking this, my thoughts. From here to here, there's there are some communications missing. So this one's speaking fucking quantum mechanic English, and this bitch is just talking backstreet fucking English, all right? Fucking retard English, all right? It's so in depth and there's so much feeling and thought and emotion and everything up here, and when it gets to here, fucking flower shit. It's fucking nada. It's bullshit. I'm coming out like a retard, like a 5-year-old talking. Makes no sense. So I'm trying to get better at that. So if we can take away from this, Now I'm gonna start walking again. It's getting a little bit cold. And this is kind of a long one. I don't know if it's providing too much value to people. It's my YouTube. No one really watches it. I don't give a fuck. All right? I really do not give a fuck. This is my YouTube. I do whatever the fuck I want. I'm jacked. I'm 227 pounds. All right? I'm lean as fuck. I've got chest veins. I've got fucking quad veins. I'll do whatever the fuck I want on my own YouTube channel. If I feel like I'm helping someone, there's like, I see the amount of views I get. I don't give a fuck about that. I know that one person surely is getting something from that. Surely there's one person that gets something from that. And that is all the worth it to me. And plus I like sitting here, walking here, whatever it is, making these fucking YouTube videos, right? It feels good. This is where I want to go, right? I'm fucking manifesting this shit. So I'll do whatever the fuck I want on my own YouTube channel. I'm jacked, okay? I get to do that. I get to talk about bullshit that may not fucking help you whatsoever. But anyway, back to the helping bit. I'm chafing in my fucking ass cheeks and my adductors. I keep stopping the fucking video like an idiot. I keep like playing around with the buttons on this fucking camera. Anyway, take away from that, it is important to talk to people. You will feel so much better. It's like imagine yourself a pot of soup or a pot of water, right? The more you think about something or more you whatever, you know, it's boiling. The water's boiling and then boom, explode. Lid pops off, shit goes everywhere. It's a big mess. When you talk to someone, take a bit of water out, turn the temperatures down, like you're just taking a little bit here and there, you're gonna feel so much better. It's like taking away tension. Have you ever felt like, you know, I felt this sometimes when I journaled back in the day. When I journaled, fuck, my head was empty and I felt good, I felt relieved. Right, talking to someone is exactly the same. Start off slow, maybe fucking, what do you call it? Write it down first, you know, build into the whole opening up. If it's hard for you to open up, you know, write it down first, all right? And then, you know, keep doing that for a few weeks, whatever. And then maybe ask your mate, like, hey, and if your mate, so first of all, you definitely have someone in your life who you can do this to. If you say, hey mate, can I just talk to you about something? And they say, oh mate, fuck, not really. They ain't your mate. They are not your friend. Drop that son of a bitch right fucking now. They're not your friend. I know if I text, I know for sure, there are 3 people that I can text right now and be like, mate, I just need to lay down. I just want to run. I want to talk. They would be like, yo, let's hear it, bro. Especially one, bro. He's my fucking man. My man. So you have someone like that in your life, right? So talk to them. It will make your relationship so much better, so much more special, all right? It seriously will. And it will improve your happiness of your life, right? No matter if you're stoic or whatever it is, if you're not, right? We all fucking feel, right? I 90% of the time can control how I feel, my reactions. You know, I know myself. I've been alone enough. I know this guy. I know him like the back of my hand, mate, because he's the back of my hand. But you know, there's that 10%, right? And that 10% is my mum, basically. I just can't deal with it. And it's overwhelming. You know, I get emotional, etc. I don't become, you know, the usual myself, whatever. So find someone who you can talk to, right? Find someone who you can talk to. Find something you love doing and do it, man. Put effort into something that you enjoy. Those are the ways that you can get better and help yourself. Hopefully I've provided some value. Normally I think I provided a lot more value in a YouTube channel than this. I feel like I've just yapped about myself. Have I? Nah. Fuck, I don't know. Oh well. I ain't famous, so it don't matter. It's all good. Oh, I'm getting puffed though. But anyway. Oh my God, we're back to the anyways. God, I don't know how many times I said to say, but fuck, it's something I say all the time. Anyway, be closer with your friends. Open up. It is okay to be vulnerable. It is okay to sometimes feel a little bit weak or whatever that bullshit is, you know? This guy, bullshit. It is okay to feel vulnerable. It is okay, all right? You will do yourself so many favors by opening up and talking to someone, all right? Instead of bottling it in. Because if you bottle up the way you feel, you're never gonna feel better. You're just gonna feel worse and worse and worse, and it's gonna control your life, right? If you can't even control what's up here, how the fuck are you meant to control everything else? Guess what? The only thing you can control is up here, and if you can't control it, you're fucked. You're actually fucked. Guess who's leading your life? Random fucking events, random bullshit is running your life. Like, that makes no sense. Fucking think about that. If you can't control, voice crack, if you can't control what the fuck is going on in the top half of your fucking brain, mate, how the fuck you mean, how do you expect to go where you want to go? You can't control the only thing you can control. The fuck? Come on now. So, talk to people about how you feel. Let's make a promise. Let's make a pinky promise, all right? Never break a fucking pinky promise, cunt. Let's make a pinky promise, me and you right now, that we, this week, are going to talk to a friend. If there's anything that goes on, and just talk to them and open up a bit. Me and you, come on. All right, no crossing the fingers and shit. My hands are not crossed. All right, neither my feet, my balls, my dick, whatever it is. Ugh. So you feel these emotions. Let them come to you. Fuck, and if they can't go away and you haven't dealt with it by yourself, hey mate, fuck, this week's been hard, man, blah blah blah. Like, fuck, it's just been rough. How's your day been? Blah blah blah. Talk to a mate, whatever it is. All right. Sometimes all I need is just to talk to a mate, not even about what's going on. It's just to fucking talk and just be, hey, oh fuck, you're investing in that? Fuck, what a legend. Oh, fucking Claude. Yeah, Claude A is crazy. Sorry, I'm talking all salesy today. I'm talking all role-playing. That's my job. Like, that is literally my job, is to fucking talk, sell, fucking match, mirror, role-play. Ugh, I'm doing it all the time now. It's becoming into my social life. Social life? This ain't social. What the fuck am I talking about? Personal life. Secluded life, whatever it is. For someone who's so alone, so isolated, God, do I fucking love talking to people and selling. God, I love selling. Anyway, let's get some sleep, right? Early start, it's fucked. Gotta catch a train like a fucking normie. Anyway, I hope you guys got some value from this. The 3 people that maybe you're watching this, I don't fucking know. I hope you have a great day. I don't care if you're studying, or you know, you're getting ready for the gym, or you're getting ready to work, or you're going on a digestion walk like me. Fuck, if I was someone watching this, I'd just put this bitch in my pocket and fucking walk with it. Ain't much to see on the screen except my fucking face. Alright, not much else to see. The rest of the video there might be a little bit more to see, but that's about it. Now I'm just yapping for the yap, to be honest, I'm not gonna lie. I just like talking. I like talking to you guys. Me and you are good friends, right? We're good friends. This is kind of me talking to someone, right? This counts. This is me opening up. Oh man, I'm puffed. I don't know. I think last video I was like the whole time. I'm getting a bit unfit, and I think I've always been a little bit unfit. That's fine. You guys have a great day, morning, night, afternoon, dinner, lunch, breakfast, whatever the fuck it is. Morning walk, afternoon walk, digestion walk, laying in bed, gooning, I don't give a fuck. You enjoy it. You enjoy your day, right? You live every day, you die once. Make it worthwhile. And think about that. Last thing I'm going to leave you on is think about this. It is a 1 of 1 chance you're going to die. It is guaranteed. It is 100%. It is going to happen, like, regardless of what happens in your life. You're going to die. You could be fucking Kingdom Come, the man of the fucking hour, the goon of goon, whatever it is. You're gonna fucking die. And guess who else has died? Alexander the Great, fucking Napoleon, fucking all these great cunts who've done so much. Guess where they are? 6 feet fucking under, right? That's where you're gonna be there too soon. That's where you're going to be there. That's where you're going to be too soon. I don't know. You're going to be there soon, all right? You're going to be dead, all right? Guess what? Not a lot of this matters, right? 10% of life is what happens to you. 90% of it is how you react. Think about that, my boy. All right, I love you guys.
Two forms of pain. Pain that breaks you and the pain that changes you. That's the pain of the change right there. That's the pain of progress. The pain that destroys you isn't this shit. It's later in life knowing you could have been more. And all that's left is you and the fucking mirror and tears of a possibility left that you allowed to die. Own your fucking life, guys. You had every opportunity. There's no excuse not to be the hardest fucking worker in the room. In all your endeavors, schoolwork, the gym, your career, your relationship, your needs attached to it. It's gotta mean more than anything.
I've got a honey lolly in my mouth. Just for some extra carbs.
I was told I couldn't do this, I couldn't do that. I was told I wouldn't be a good pro. I was told I'd never turn pro, never win Olympia, never win it more than once. After I lost it, they said that I'd come back and win it again. But you gotta be a little mental, I think, to do what I did. I don't want to sound crazy, but you have to be a little fucked up. The fucking mindset of like getting up every day and pushing yourself. And you're eating 12 to 16 ounces of meat, 100 to 150 grams of carbs every meal, and you're doing that 7 times, and you do it day in, day out. You gotta have a very simple mindset. You can't be social, you can't be out doing a lot of other activities. So you put on the blinders and you have tunnel vision on what that ultimate goal is. For me, I just love to train. That's what separated me from most guys. There was times where I almost passed out training. I'm lunging with 225 on my back in the parking lot, and I remember just okay, no one else is doing this, so I'm gonna do it. And that was my mindset. That was how I mind fucked everybody else. So I used to train in the middle of the night because no one else was doing it. I was always on track with everything. I mean, everything was structured. I lived in a fucking box in order to be the best. I mean, I had no outside. People call me with their problems, I'd hang up on them. The phones were off. Don't bother me with negative shit. And I just went at it. That's all I cared about. That was what my life was like. It was like go full fucking throttle every day. That discipline was there. I always tell everyone it wasn't about the body, it was about the mind at first. But I trained my ass off. Well, everyone's like, Jay's never gonna come back. Even my own sponsors, some of them are like, even Flex.
Whatever age you are, when you were a kid, big dreams, big aspirations, anything's possible, every window's wide open to you. How do you let that shit? Will you still believe it? If you now as an adult turn back to the kid at 8 years old, the same person, is that kid proud of you? Is that kid saying, that's who I want to be? If not, open your eyes and fix the motherfucker. Supremacy, the dictionary says, a superior state overriding current authority, power, or status in the walk of life you're in. as a third-party subjective nature, third-party agreement that this person is superior.
Oh, all right, we've just just finished the gym. I lost my Osmo for like the last last exercise. I was doing hyperextensions on the cable. I fucking misplaced my Osmo. I was like, where the fuck is it? Found it, obviously. But now I gotta go home, eat some food. I actually really like wearing this 4XL. It's like really comfy. I'm about to hit like 2 cars at once. It's so comfy, it's so warm. It just feels really fucking good. But other than that, yeah, kind of a life update. Let me update you guys. I don't really like telling people my plans in life. Obviously, oh, was that my bus? Oh, I don't think I can rush and get it too. Oh, fuck it. Maybe, fuck. Yeah, that was my fucking bus. So now I've got to get the bus that literally takes 20 extra minutes to get home. Let's go gang. That's all right though. No stress whatsoever. Anyway, as I was saying, kind of a life update. I don't really like telling people like what I'm doing. You know, like obviously I do bodybuilding. I want to go as far as bodybuilding can take me. Sponsorships, blah, 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 America. But I may as well update the very few people that watch my YouTube. So I am officially going to be moving to Canada within a year. Why Canada? Are you asking? Well, yeah, fair enough. Whoa, hey, there's my bus. All right, it is obviously it's the next day. I'm actually getting ready. I'm starting work soon, like in 15 minutes. So I just thought I'd kind of just finish off what I was talking about yesterday because I didn't have time. Why Canada? Like, Alec, why the fuck are you going to Canada? I thought we were going to America. It is proven impossible to just move to America. Unless I get like a J1 visa for like a job over there, which probably not going to happen, to be honest, because I don't have any expertise other than in sales. I can't just move over there, unfortunately. I can do like a 30-day, visit, whatever, like a visa like that, but I can't just move over there. Canada, on the other hand, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, best friends. They're all besties, they're all good buds. And so I found out while I was over there that you can actually, like as an Australian or, Australian resident, whatever it is, move to Australia for like 2 years, working holiday, get paid, do a job, whatever it is, and stay for like 2 years. But fuck yeah. And so, again, you may be like, but that's not America. Like, obviously the big plan is America, but the closer I am to America, the better. Closer to bodybuilding. Canada already has amazing bodybuilding community. It has, like Chris Bumpton came from America, there's Greg Doucette, there's Julian DeCiano, like there's so many others, right? So being as close as I can to America is the priority, basically. And Canada, right on the border. When I was in America, I literally caught a bus to Canada, and that was it. So we're doing that before the next Arnold. So before the next Arnold, I will be living in Canada. God's will. God's good, all right? So that is the big plan. I'm gonna go work. I'll see you guys after.